Tuesday morning, and we've just woken up to some information from our mate Kev. There is a full lockdown coming into effect on Thursday across all of Turkey for about 20 days. Now, we're currently at anchor in a beautiful anchorage, but it's only protected from the north and the west and the east. If it comes from the south, we're not protected and we'll be on a lee shore. So we've got to consider what we're going to do, because this full lockdown could also mean that we are not allowed to move between anchorages. We've got to consider what we're going to do, because this full lockdown could also mean that we are not allowed to move between anchorages. Currently we're not allowed to cross province borders, but I think if we were to make a run for Kuşadası Marina, and if we were stopped or asked anything by Coast Guard, we would just say, look, we're getting ourselves into a safe position before this full lockdown comes into effect. That should be okay. So it's a 10-hour run from here. We can do it. We'll leave at 6, get there at 4 in the afternoon. Gives us plenty of time to get into the unseen before marina, and get ourselves settled in for the long haul and see how it goes. So this is how you roll with various restrictions coming into play and then going out of play. So that's the plan. We leave tomorrow morning at 6 AM. Alright, pushes off. We'll go and check out that other bay first.
Yeah.
And then we'll head over and check out the fuel dump.
Yeah. It's a bit tight, isn't it? Can you go in from the other side?
So looking at the fuel dock, it's quite apparent that you don't come into the marina to tie up for fuel. You go on the outside of the marina for fuel. So it's a good job that we came and looked, because we thought you came in for it. But we'll go around the outside and have a look at it over there.
Oh, so you go in and then scoot out.
I don't know whether that's a fuel thing there. Coming down the ramp.
Come here. Oh, only fuel. Look. Looked fun.
Yeah.
Only so you park along here, I think. And there.
Okay, so we'll just come alongside here.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, that makes me feel better.
We'll come alongside here, you'll have to get off.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then our bow thruster.
Yeah. Back in.
The front end in.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's. All right.
All right. So
we're very close to the
marina's over here.
marina, and hopefully there are shops in there where we can get our Turkcell and phone credit.
Yeah. We're just wandering through town, and we're looking for a Turkcell place and she can get some more credit on her phone. And we've come across these little things.
Oh, thank you. Hassan want one.
They're not toys, they are fully functioning.
So
and I'm not sure what it's for, but it's kind of like a little, I don't know, a little tugboat or something. It's cute. That's our new tender. Not sure we get it up on the davits though. Alright, we continue our search for data. Well, it looks like we found what would be considered the centre of town. So if you come to the marina and park as close as you can with your dinghy to the marina, and then come one road back inland from the marina road, then you'll get onto this main road, and here they've got all sorts of stuff. A big Migros. There's the bus and taxi stop, and quite a few other shops. And somewhere amongst this lot is the Turkcell shop.
Up here.
Okay, so we'll just keep going.
I think so.
We're not actually too far away from the marina, because we can see a double-masted boat parked behind that building, and a big Turkish flag that usually marks a pretty central point in the town. Well, we have our grocery shopping, and we're going to go back to the boat and see what sort of replies we've had from Jim regarding what his plans are for the lockdown. And then at some point today we're going to up anchor and come in and get fuel at the marina, fueled pontoon, and yeah, really take it from there. It's very think and act on the fly at the moment.
Over there, look.
And pretty much everything here relating to tourism is closed or still under construction, and you've got to wonder, you know, how do you plan opening your business for the tourism season when things just keep changing in an instant? Like the other guys coming to us, so hand him that one and then step off and come and take my aft line. What this idiot's doing? Come on, dude, you can see I want to approach.
I'm just telling you to pull out.
In the slot, put the other fenders down the other side.
Same height?
No, tow rail.
Both sides then?
Yes.
You're just going to have to slow down.
I have no control when I slow down. That's alright, you've got lots of bumpers. Stand by the line. Stand by your line. Take the aft line. since we last recorded something for you guys, it's been a couple of hours and we've had a lot of information passed to us from various people in Turkey. So thanks to everyone who's provided us information on this upcoming lockdown. I won't go into details of that now. What we're going to go into details is what our plan to get back to Kash. We've ditched the idea of going up to the other Setter marina. We're going back to our home base of Kash, because this lockdown, even though it says 3 weeks, could actually extend out to 6 weeks, in which case we can't afford to be stuck somewhere that's not home, and we can't live at anchor for 6 weeks. So we are on our way now down south to Knidos. We'll anchor there overnight. After that we'll do a 10-hour run from Knidos to Marmaris. At Marmaris we'll anchor overnight, but we can also refuel there. Then we'll do a 13-hour run from Marmaris back to Kash, and it doesn't matter what time of day, even in darkness, if we arrive back in Kash, we know our way in there.
And we got the marineros.
And the marineros can give us a hand.
Yeah.
So that's the plan. We should be back in Kash by late Thursday afternoon, early evening.
So, darling patrons, you might not get your video earlier than everybody else this week.
You might get it a day early. But this is a mad dash, and these are the best places we can go, given the time that we've got and the distance we've got to travel. So,
all right.
We live in certainly special times, don't we?
We do.
We're going past Jatalina now. 3 boats in there at the moment. Big stink boat, little stink boat, and a fishing boat. Just coming past turga trees.
Probably stinks if it's a hot day and he's got fish on board.
Yeah. And a little stink boat coming up on our starboard side. So that's where we are at the moment. We'll update you as soon as we have any further updates to give you.
No wind to speak of. Motoring with 6.1 knots, speed over ground. Just noticed our depth indicator showing that we're getting into shallower water. I'm just checking the contour lines. So we'll be going down to about 16 metres. It's alright. And we're going to head around that peninsula. Just there. Meanwhile, Captain Baz is working on the computer.
Figuring out the shortest amount of stops we can make. And also, where potentially we can get fuel.
Are we going to need to get fuel?
I think at some point we will.
Will they let us stop to get fuel?
What are they going to do?
I don't know. And on that note of uncertainty, we'll see you later.
We decided to get the head sail out. We were doing 5.8 knots and we're now doing 6.2. So nearly half a knot of extra speed just by deploying our head sail. Every little bit helps.
Okay, we're fluctuating between 7.7 and 7.8 knots. We're flying along. We'll be at Knidos in no time, thanks to 15 knots of wind and the motor and the head sail. That. It was quite a long one, wasn't it, Daz?
Well,
felt long.
It felt long, but it wasn't actually long. It's now 7:15 at night. We are anchored in Knidos, and Knidos, yeah. And there's one boat on the jetty. There's 2 other boats. Well, there's one boat already anchored, us, and then this other boat that's just come in. We'll stay here tonight, obviously, and tomorrow we'll be up at 6 for a 10-hour run to Mohamed.
That will feel like a long day.
Well, the next day will be a long day because we'll be up at 6 again for a 13-hour run to Cash. So,
but you know, when we get to Cash, the marineros are there. We know where we're going.
Yeah.
Easy
Peasy.
Yeah. So, we're good.
It's all good. Yeah. Right.
I think dinner.
Something
simple.
Definitely.
Something simple.
Quick and easy. Yeah. All right, peeps. We'll see you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Make sure you set your alarm clocks.
Yeah, on our mad dash back to Cash. Our mad dash back to Cash continues next week, so make sure you don't miss it by subscribing if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon as well, and you'll get notified of all future video updates from Sailing ABC. Until we see you next time, stay safe and healthy.